Hello everyone, this is Craziest Launching, and cruising in at number 9 is the always campy and automobile enthusiast Knockout from Transformers Prime. Now, Knockout, I can't really give a, backstory for him, mostly because he came out after the prequel comics for that show. So, no backstory this time, other than, he's sort of the medic for the Decepticons. Medic came into the series during, Deus Ex Machina by Starscream with his to, help fix Megatron. Breakdown, his assistant, also came with him, and he really had to work diligently, otherwise Starscream would probably do something to him. In the episode afterwards, Speed Metal, you do find out what kind of punishment really does scare Knockout. But Knockout is voiced by Dana Norris, or at BotCon 2011, Ernie Hudson. And I wish I could find a video on that one, but I can't find a video where Ernie Hudson is voicing this guy, because that would be awesome to see. Anyways, what the good about Knockout is he's a very upbeat individual. He's campy, he's funny, he's a racer, he's an automobile enthusiast. He is just fun to watch. Every episode he's in, I always watch him for that, because, to be honest, he plays him like so campy and upbeat that it's kind of hard not to like the guy. I mean, Knockout is very, very different from any other, Transformer in the Prime series, because he doesn't seem to have anything in his past that we know of that really gets him, that really holds him down. He seems like a very carefree individual. Well, anyways, Knockout, my favorite episode with him would definitely have to be Speed Metal, because it really shows that what he's like. Because, Starscream, he loves being a jet. He loves being able to fly at Mach 2 as an F-22 Raptor and basically go wherever he wants. Knockout is different. He's sort of a go-with-the-flow kind of guy. He basically describes himself as a roamer, just going from town to town, doing till an opportunity arises. And if he could play video games, I think he'd be the kind of person who'd like the Need for Speed games. Like Need for Speed Carbon, Hot Pursuit, stuff like that. Basically where he could just do whatever the heck he... Actually, never mind, Hot Pursuit you can't... Well, I guess you sort of can. But that's a good. He really is funny to watch. He's the comic relief, in a way, of the Decepticons. But then again, the reason why I didn't put him higher on the list, and the reason why he's above Rampage, when I'm looking up his file, one of the things that comes up is people almost describe him as... Some fans describe him as gay. Basically, because of a few things. Some fans have interpreted, let's see, Starscream's line, "You're one of those" lines. Knockout's wolf whistle, or whistling to Optimus Prime's truck mode. His appearance and vanity, and the voice. Like his campy performance. Also, Knockout is commonly used, like as an attractive woman. Like, man, she's a knockout. But let's think about this for a second. We don't really have that much in the way of romance in the Prime series. Like, less than any other of the Transformers. Like, less. The only one that you could say is Cliff Jumper and RC, but that's pushing it. And also, what exactly counts as straight and what exactly counts as gay in the Transformers universe? I mean, let's think about this, people. Do we actually have a defined robotic sexuality here? I don't know, but I sort of see where they're going at, but also I don't think there's enough evidence to back it up. But he's also, he really is not a good soldier. He sucks. Like, he's terrible. Like, he requires breakdown to basically back him up. Like, he's basically uses him as like an attack dog. I mean, yeah, he's got like a drill and a saw, but he's practically the second biggest coward on the Nemesis. The first being Starscream. Like the Starscream Prime is the biggest of the cowards when it comes to the Starscreams. But Knockout counts as second. Also, his obsession with the paint job. Come on. I've seen much better jokes with that than this. Like, this is bad humor when they do that. But either way, if you're watching Prime, which I bet some people probably are because, Season 3 is probably going to be coming out God knows when. I can't wait to see how Knockout progresses. Like, the last you see him, really, he's sort of looking scornful at the fact that Soundwave was doing so good and he failed. So I want to see where he goes with this. Like, does he want to get revenge on... Does he want to sort of get, like, vengeance, maybe, on Soundwave? Or, I'd like to see what happens. So, Knockout. He's basically the comic relief, in a way. But also, don't mess with him. Energon Prod, the saw and drill, and also he can turn himself into an Aston Martin. What is not to like about that? So, see you later, folks. I don't know yet who's going to be number 8, but number 8 will be coming out soon. I don't know how soon, but sometime.